Hey guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another speed build and to another installment of the Squish. Basically, we're building a tiny house today, but I am using custom content. This is the brand new ORJÁNIC pack. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it is the newest CC stuff pack created by Hey Harrie and Felixandre. And it's beautiful. It's meant to go really hand in hand with the newest Cottage Living expansion pack and give you some more options, including some fantastic windows and doors. A couple of other assets as well, but this is just part one. There's going to be a part two next month, which I'm so excited for, which is going to include more interior pieces like couches and, all of the interior things you would want. This mostly focused on the exterior, and of course I had a lot of fun with it trying to figure out a tiny house in this style, so I hope you guys will enjoy this. But please go check out this set. I will have links down below both to Harrie's video on YouTube that goes through every single item that came with this stuff pack, as well as links to both of their Patreons as well if you'd like to get access to this pack early. Otherwise, it will be out for public access next month, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the exact date off the top of my head, but it's absolutely stunning. Do you see these windows and these doors, the new roof texture? Oh my goodness, I love this so much. I had a blast with this. There's sliding wooden doors. It's just, yes. I really like this pack, and it was so exciting to build this house. I was sitting here just like grinning while I built this because it's fresh, new, exciting content. There's also all of these little wall pieces. You can add so much detail, even these end caps with the stone. So I had to use a couple of the different wallpapers that came with this pack. On the exterior, we have a stone portion, we have a wood portion. I just wanted to try everything out, and I used a good chunk of it. There are a couple of items I didn't use, a couple of wallpapers and a couple of roofing textures. And also there are two fireplaces that come with this pack. I only used one of them because there's like a beautiful big fireplace, and then there's a really small one, which is exactly the fireplace I've always wanted to have for tiny homes. So I was very inspired to go ahead and use that. But this is an absolutely gorgeous pack. Do let me know if you guys would like to see another build using the second half of this stuff pack when it comes out next month, because I'd totally be down to do that. And of course, any other custom content builds you guys would like to see, I am so down to do that, because it's just really exciting to get your hands on new content and be like, oh my gosh, look at how beautiful this is. So between getting new content officially from The Sims, I'm so excited to look at some more CC. I know I don't do these too often, and I'm not going to make them the main thing on the channel, but it's a fun thing to do, and I hope you guys do enjoy this pack and this build. Do let me know what you think. I will have this available to download off the gallery. You're just going to need this CC pack in order to actually have it look the way that it is in my game. And also, in order to find it on the gallery, you're going to have to click the little tag that says enable viewing custom content or something like that. So, but if you are going to download it and you'd like to, you can find it under my EA ID, which is Gryphi, Gryphi. You can also find it under the hashtag Miss Gryphi, and I will have all of that information in the description down below as well. And I believe it comes in at around 31K, so it's not that expensive, I don't think. Anyway, I put some plants around this lot that are from the Show Live Edit Objects catalog, and I put the string lights on the trees, and it's just so pretty. I was very excited about it. I also didn't limit my pack usage in this, so there's probably quite a few packs being used, but I feel like there was a strong use of both Cottage Living base game, and I used the Country Kitchen kit. I definitely used some Dream Home Decorator. I didn't limit, but I feel like those were ones that I strongly used. I also really enjoyed adding this truck that has the like wooden back in it and these little stone pathways leading out. Also, just so you know, the terrain paint that we have down now is gonna completely disappear and have to be redone because we still have a terrain paint glitch in the game. So, yes, goodbye to that terrain paint. It will be missed. Anyway, this is the fireplace that I had been mentioning. It's so cute and little, and I love it so much. I really wanted to have that in here. It's like a little stove or like a little wood burner. I really like it. So I put that there, got a little bump out the back to have a 3x1 bathroom, and the kitchen is going to be in the corner here where we have those corner windows These are brand new doors that came with the pack, so of course I'm using those. The new stone tile. Oh, so many beautiful items. I wasn't really sure where to put the fireplace. It ends up staying generally in that space. And this wood is so pretty. I used it on the exterior as well, but I thought it would be a nice accent wall in the kitchen. And it matched beautifully with these cabinets that are the countertops that are from the Country Kitchen Kit. And I used a mini fridge in here and then some of the appliances that came with Dream Home Decorator. I thought that that worked nicely in this space. You're going to be able to chop up stuff on that corner cabinet or corner counter if you are using the kitchen. And then I used some shelves up here from the Cool Kitchen pack. I used this one because it matched the wood tone pretty well, and I also liked that the paintings had the pop of yellow in them. So I brought that throughout the space a little bit more. It's fairly like neutral and earthy tones in here, but there's a little bit of color. Not too much, but just a little bit of yellow here and there, which I quite enjoyed. It makes it a little happier and brighter. And I was just really happy with the overall color scheme in here. And when I saw this empty spot right here, it was just immediate. I need the shelf from Eco Lifestyle. So I placed that down and I thought it matched the space pretty nicely. And of course, having a shelf is always a nice addition. I kind of went with a mixture of more like rustic country vibes in here and modern. And I was really happy with that decision. But when I was placing down all these interior things, I just couldn't stop thinking about what is going to be in the second part of this stuff pack next month that focuses on the interior, because this one was huge. A lot of it feels a little bit smaller because it's all the different varieties of sizes of windows and doors and all of that. But it was a 78-piece set. Like, we got walls, floors, windows, doors, spandrels, columns, so many different things, and it was gorgeous. So I'm really excited to see the interior stuff. But anyway, I just kind of talked over the bathroom. It was a pretty simple space. It's 3x1, so using the university shower, and I'm using this cute table from the Tiny Living Stuff pack and getting a desk space as well over by this window. And then the open area is going to be the living room. And then we have a closed off bedroom that you might have seen in the floor plan. It's a fairly small home. I don't remember how many tiles it is, but you can see it at the top of the screen with the tile count for the tiny home residential. I wanted to make sure it was actually a tiny home, so that was a important thing for me, and just getting some yellow flowers over on that table as well. But moving into here, I thought a sectional would be the perfect addition for this space. I thought that was too big though, so we get a much smaller sectional. I played around with how I wanted the couch to work, but it does end up wrapping around the corner here. It's more of a corner sofa. I don't know what to call it, because when I think of sectionals, I think of ones that are like longer on one side and shorter on the other, but this one's pretty much symmetrical. And then I used one of the paintings from Cats and Dogs, and actually used one of the new paintings we just got from a patch not too long ago to place over that to use the frame color. I do that a lot with the paintings that are squares in the game. If you want to change the Cats and Dogs frame colors, you just have to pick another painting that is the same size, but the frame is thicker. It's a nice trick. I like doing that. But anyway, this is the bedroom. This bed is from Cats and Dogs, and I end up using this beautiful wardrobe, which I believe is from Movie Hangout stuff. I just think it's really cute, and I end up changing the artwork out in here as well. At first, I'm using one from Dream Home Decorator, but I end up grabbing a base game like Countryside painting in the end, which I thought worked out nicely, and getting a mirror in here, and that's the majority of what's in this room. I tried to put a variety of other things in here. I think it just ends up being a rug in the end because there wasn't a whole lot of other space. But then making sure we have a mailbox and a trash can and all of that. Oh, I don't think there's an indoor trash can, just an outdoor trash can. That's my bad. I might want to add one of those to the inside. I will see if I remember to do that. If not, that's something you might want to grab if you download this. But just messing around with the landscaping here because I wasn't completely happy with it. And of course, all of the terrain paint is gone, so I had to fix that. And I ended up also adding some planters outside so your Sims could do some gardening. And then I put some extra planters in the back of the truck. But just reworking some of the terrain paint here. I wanted it just to be a little bit messy. And this is just like a little cottage tucked away in the woods, and it's a little bit modern, a little bit rustic, and it was a blast to build. I had so much fun with this. Like, I can't state that enough. I was so smiley doing this. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, everybody.